Hi book besties! This is going to be a long video I think because I am currently on vacation in south of France. There's a thunderstorm going on outside, so I'm sorry for the lightning, but I just wanted to start this video now that I can. Anyways, this is going to be a reading vlog of all the books I'm going to read on vacation and like some, how do you say that word? Like some little clips of me reading and some quotes in the books like I have done previously. Also, I cut my hair like 4 days ago and it's so short I can't. Anyway, I'm currently still reading Reckless by Lauren Roberts. It's the 7th day that I'm reading this and I kind of want to finish it today, but I still have like more than 100 pages to go and it's already 4 p.m. I think, so I don't know. I don't know what I want to do. I want to go outside, but it's kind of raining, so I don't know if that's a good idea. But yeah, anyways, I'm going to start this and I'll update you guys soon. Bye! Just wanted to give a quick update. I finished Reckless by Lauren Roberts yesterday. 2 days ago. It took me a week, so I took a day off reading yesterday, but the ending killed me. Like, I knew it was coming and I'm still, I don't know what to say. I'm just going to grab my review that I posted on my Goodreads so I know what to say, because I thought that maybe it was going to be easier for me to give an update here on what I thought about the book if I posted my review already on Goodreads. Anyway, so I gave it 3 stars. The first thing that I said is that I was thinking about giving it 3 or 4 stars, but I ended up giving it 3 stars because it took me a long time to get into the story and to get into the vibe of the story. Like, Powerless was the first book in this trilogy and my first fantasy book that I read, and it took me like 50 pages to get into the story, and this book took me way longer. But it took me like a week to finish. I don't know if I've already said that, but yeah. This wasn't a bad book. It's not because I gave it 3 stars. 3 stars is still, in my rating, it's still a good book, but it's not like, I think the description that says on my book journal says that 3 stars is a good book, but it has some flaws and I just didn't love it, if that makes sense. And this book is that because it took me way too long to get into, so I think like the second half of the book I loved it so much, but the first half was hard to get into, so that is like on the balance. I think it makes more sense for me to give it 3 stars. So yeah, I don't know, so I gave it 4 stars. But this book has some of the most amazing quotes that I have ever read, and I don't know if that's just me, but I love some of these quotes. Like, you are my proof of a paradise, because the thing is, when somebody says this about someone else and that person didn't get a single moment of peace and comfort in his entire life, and that then he says that to another person. That's, anyway, so loved some moments. The second half of the book is so good, but the first half took me a long time to get into, so that's the reason why I gave it 3 stars. And I already finished, no, I'm not finished. I just started The Enemy by Sarah Adams because I feel like the contrast between a fantasy and a rom-com is a way to go. So I think I already hit like, I stopped at page 34 and then I went to the pool. So, but I didn't bring my book. So now I'm going to read a bit more outside in the hammock. And yeah, I don't know. I'm going to give you guys an update as soon as I finish this book, and I'm going to add some clips if I make them. Because the thing is, I don't know how this video will look because I don't have any footage of me reading Reckless by Lennon Roberts. Here I am again. I didn't film anything while I was reading the book, but I finished this yesterday late at night, so I didn't film. But now that I'm having a moment, I'm going to give you a quick update. This book, The Enemy by Sarah Adams, and the first book in this interconnected standalone series kind of thing, The Match, are both the perfect rom-coms in a book. I don't know how else to explain it, but these books are so, like, if these books were made into a movie or would have been a movie instead of a book, I feel like they would have been so popular. I don't know, I just finished this and it's so amazing. It's about two people. June, who is the sister of the male main character, Jake, from book 1. And her enemy, like her rival from when she was in school, Ryan, and she has her own bakery and is like this super successful, but when they see each other again at a bachelorette party from her best friend and his best friend, because they were like in this 4-person friend group when they were younger, they see each other again and she is dressed to kill him, like black dress, perfect makeup, everything to like make him regret what he did when they were younger. But when she wants to tell him that she has this successful bakery, he is like, okay, cool. And then another person comes into their chat and says, I didn't expect to have a 3 Michelin star chef at this party. So she's like, wait, why do you have 3 Michelin stars? And are you a chef? I didn't even know you were into cooking. But then later on into this book, you can see like in its dual point of view. So I'm out of breath, I'm sorry. You can see that he has been like in love with her this entire time, and you will see that why he did what he did when they were younger and why she hates him. Like, he did something when they were younger, she hates him for that, and then it comes to his point of view and you can see and read why he did it. And it's amazing. This entire book and the previous book, The Match by Sarah Adams, are so amazing and cute. If you need a sign to go buy books, and particularly buy this one, this is it. Go buy books, you deserve it. And I don't know, sometimes you just need to buy a book or multiple books, and this is it. So go to the bookstore and buy books. You deserve it. Anyways, I'll see you with the next update. I don't know when that will be. Maybe this afternoon, maybe tomorrow, maybe, I don't know. and this will probably be the last update because I'm leaving to go back home tomorrow early in the morning. But I'm currently reading The Right Place by Sophia Moni Coutts. I don't know how to say that. It is possible though that it's a French name, so yeah, I don't know. But I haven't gotten really far. I'm at chapter 9, page 78, but I don't think I'm going to continue reading this book on vacation because I'm not in the mood to read anymore. So I think this is going to be the last update of this video and the last clip of this video. But what I do like and don't like about this book is I don't like that it's written in third person point of view. I don't like when it's done that way. Like, I love the fact that a book is written in someone's point of view and that you can see their thoughts or read their thoughts and see everything they like that happens to them. But this feels like in third person. I feel like it feels more like, I don't know, like just like someone tells it to you. And I don't really like that personally. But I feel like the story can be great. I haven't met the male main character yet, which is weird because I'm already at page 78 and I haven't met them. I also don't like that there are flashbacks in the book. Because I'm not really a fan of flashbacks. I don't know if I've already said that, but yeah, just aren't for me. I feel like just give me the book and then give me like some thoughts from the past. If you know what I mean. Like, if they think about the past, that the thoughts are in the book, but I don't need a whole chapter as flashback. So yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I feel like this book can be good, and I wanted to finish this while I was on vacation because it happens like the book is set in the south of France, and I'm currently in the south of France, but I'm going home tomorrow, so that's not going to happen. But yeah, this book, yeah, I don't know. We'll see how it goes, I think. Finished this book and I think I'm going to give it 2 stars. Let me just put my noise off first. I'm going to give this book 2 stars, and the thing is, the simple reason is because I don't have the feeling that I would give this book a 3 stars. Like, you have that 5-star feeling, but with this book I don't even have the 3-star feeling, which I never have. But with this book, I just know it's not worth a 3-star. And I don't know why. I think it's just personal. But the thing is, I disliked some parts of this book. And first of all, it's written in third perspective. Don't like that. In third point of view. Definitely don't like that. There are flashbacks. I'm not a fan of flashbacks. I just skipped them. And you know, sometimes when a book is not hitting right, you just, how do I say this? You just like glance over the pages and you don't really read them. That's what I was doing at some points in this book. So I think that is a sign that it's not doing it for me personally. Also, you don't meet the male main character for like almost halfway the book. Like, I'm sorry, but what? I don't need like 170 pages. I don't know how many pages it is exactly. From before she met the male main character. Also, I don't know if this is a romance. I don't think it is. So maybe that also like changes my vision, because I definitely bought this thinking that it was a romance, because on the backside it is, but is she developing a silly crush in the lavender bushes, or could she finally be in the right place? So this is going to be a little spoiler, but she is married, he is married, and they meet each other at this place called Le Figuier. The hotel that she has inherited from her aunt, and he is this famous actor who wants to hide away from the world after like a accident on set, you know, and it's getting a lot of attention because he's this famous person. So he goes there to the Figuier without his wife, and she goes to the hotel, the Figuier, without her husband, because he is this busy workman, blah 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 blah. And they haven't been doing well in the marriage, and they develop like the male main character Gray and she, Maggie, the female main character, get like this bond and crush on each other, and they do end up at the end of the story they do end up sleeping together. And if there's one thing that I don't like in a book, it's a cheating trope. Like, especially with this book, like, I don't think that I would mind, like, I don't know if I would mind. I haven't really read any cheating tropes happening in the book. I don't know what I was going to say. But with this book, I don't know, it's just written so weirdly. Also, I didn't like go into the story. I just read the story, and I don't like that. When I read a book, I want to get sucked into the story, and that wasn't the case. So sadly, I'm going to give this 2 stars, but now that I finished this, I can start a new video, which I'm going to start today. So yeah, 2 stars. Altogether, like, I'm almost like a week back already, but I read 3 books on vacation. Not really, because I started Reckless the Tuesday, like 3 days before I left, and I finished it on vacation, so that was a 3-star read. Then I read The Enemy, which was a 4-star read. Then The Fiancé Dilemma by Lena Armas, which was also a 4-star read. And this, The Right Place, which was a 2-star read. And now I'm really, really longing for a 5-star read. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. Anyways, if you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing, because it helps my channel a lot. And if you have read any of these books, or you want to talk about some books, let me know in the comments and we can talk. And yeah, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, share. I don't know what else. And I'll see you next week. Bye.